that's not what I want. Oblivion. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. Is that working? Is that working? I can't tell. Start streaming. Come on. Okay. Am I back? Am I live? I think I'm good. Oh, it's so many birthday messages I gotta get to. It's not happened before. I've never actually had it crash. Let's try and mine down. Kim Oh god. I'm curious what happened there. I think I'm back. Oh, just answer that message.
What?
Oh. Just... it should be... Is there a number? Do they have a number attached to it? I forget. Okay. Where was the check back? Okay, it's back. Oblivion NPC moment. Yeah. Did it? Did the string go down again? That says it's offline again. What the hell? Is it just my service being weird? All good on your end. Okay. That's weird. Man, it's just it's streaming and it's just Twitch being weird. Okay, where was I actually? No stores or anything. Okay, good. That's weird. It says offline, but also it also says the duration, which is only 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Ah, there we go. Accept. Nice. I forget that I have it sometimes, Discord, but I do use it when playing with other people. That's right. I was escorting you two and then also checking if I could get a house. What did I have? Separate at birth. Vintage. Okay, no. Everything looks normal now. Good. Very good. I think Twitch was just being weird. I've never had it crash before. I don't know what happened. I think it was when I closed Hollow Knight OBS just went, nope. So I've only started using more recently for music writing with lads. Ah, yeah, fair. It's pretty useful for that. I did use it a little bit when some friends and I were making some amateur films for school. Because they've got an entire section of their Discord server just to discuss the family tree of one character. They've made him related to like every single known figure. It's really funny, actually. So yeah, Wayne Priory, remove vintage, separate out birth, pilgrimage. So I type chapel and then the Mages Guild. I might do this one just before I leave this town forever.
Listen.
I've not always been happy with the standards of conduct in the
Hello.
Mages Guild.
Tidings, citizen.
Have you played Oblivion yourself? Because it is a hilarious game with the NPCs and stuff.
How do you do? Good to see you.
I forget that even jumping costs stamina. I played tons of Oblivion back in the day. Nice, yeah. The NPCs talking to each other is so funny. It's like a bunch of socially awkward people. They'll go, oh yeah, have you heard that this chapel has been attacked? Yes, I have. Indeed. Good day. Good day. I've given you like 3 coins in my last episode. Okay, but no, it's really funny. I love it. There's parts of it that I find a little bit frustrating. Like, I think a quest was bugged last time. I was saving this trader's daughter. Or was it Shader now? Yeah. I was saving this trader's daughter. And they kidnapped her and put her in a cage, and a bunch of people attacked me. And then some of them weren't, and they were just fleeing from me. I tried to speak to them, and they would just flee from me. And then they would just keep going. But, like, following me while, you know, saying they were being, safe for work link you can watch on stream. Oh. Okay. Oh, I might need to switch that over. How do I switch that? I forget. Sorry, still getting used to this. What would that be? Would that be that? No. I'm not sure what it is for the YouTube link. Because I've got it so it captures a specific window and I get to choose. Still getting used to this. Yeah, good. You might need to add desktop capture as a source. Ah, okay. Hold up. I'm pretty sure I know how to do that. It'll take me to just be a new window, yeah. Just re-add the application source. Yep. And Is that the right thing? Would that be right? Would it be better to get another game capture or a display? I imagine display capture. Desktop duplication would be? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yep, there we go. So if I went to that, would it show? It does. That's weirdly zoomed in, though. Hold up. Must be a way to, like, make that fit straight away. Oh, God, that's messing with my head. I can't tell. It'll go away, bot. Bad bot. Yeah, I see a lot of those. They're annoying. I've also had people try and, like, sell me work. Like, oh, hey, I can do stuff for you or whatever. Oh, God, that's messing with my head. I think I will. Yeah. How do I do that? Oh, here you go. Mod user. There you go. That I can do quickly. It's just trying to figure out if this screen's correct. That's making me confused. So how's that look? Okay, the edges are still weird. Yeah, it's towards here. I can't zoom it in the way that I want it to be. Is that right? Oh my God. Okay, I think that's okay. And then, yeah, that should be fine now. Wee. Oh, is that what you can do? Transform. And then fit to, because fit to screen. Oh, that's going to make things so much easier. Thank you for that. Because every time I've been doing that, I'm just like, okay, just like make it small, then make it big, and then try and fit it. Okay, that's going to make it so much easier. Thank you. Yeah, Omar did say that you, would know, like, how to help and everything. So I had planned to ask you, but this is great. Yeah, okay. Let's see what this actually is. What the hell? That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. I love that so much. Because I've seen a bunch of those, but it's just like the best comedic timing ever. I got a lot of previous experience when you overhaul your workflow on stream. Yes, that'd be good. That'd be good. That one never fails to loved it. I can tell. Oh my God, that was great. That was hilarious. Bacon underscores the goat for tea. I love that. That's so good. I've seen a one clip where why am I? Oh, that's weird. When shift is on, I can sprint. When it isn't, I can't. Or caps lock, sorry. That's weird, but alright. Yeah, no, I saw this one clip of like, oh, do you like dogs? I love dogs. I can't believe anyone would not like dogs. The guy turns around and someone just like uses a heavy weapon on a dog and just kills it in an instant. Oh, man. That was him too? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, that's great. I love that. Yeah, no, that one was hilarious. Because the timing was just perfect. He's just like, oh no. I can't remember what he said specifically. I was laughing too much. But like, he's just like, oh no, our friend's dead. And immediately dies the exact same way. Oh, that's great.
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovis.
That's okay. I've got a dead monk's horse.
Tovis knows his horses, and I'll stay with him in these beautiful creatures. Forever.
Absolute cinema. Oh, yeah.
Reynald
Just insert the
Germain.
actual meme of that guy going,
No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you.
Okay, I thought so. They're
He's
twins.
over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck.
What do you have to say about
There were
rumors?
lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
Okay.
Goodbye.
But yeah, so I remember I went to Oblivion in my third time playing this. I was trying to keep one of the soldier dudes alive. He just disappeared. I just find his body just dead. There was nothing around him as well. At least not that I remember. So I think he just died from like falling or tripping over something. It's so difficult to keep these dudes alive. I think these two have got a lot of health or they're just invincible. I don't really want to test it though. Also, I've played Skyrim. So I know that the Tiber Septim line is gone. So that means one of two things. One, this guy dies at some point in the game. Or he ascends to the throne, continues the bloodline, but then pretends he isn't a Tiber Septim. Or like, just a Septim. I'm very curious what's going to happen. Also, all the stuff with the blades and how Delphine's like the last one. And no one likes her because she asks you to kill Parthenax.
Goody.
It's a lot of lore in the Elder Scrolls. People the preacher love it. Yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun so far. A little confusing though when some bugs happen, you don't really know if it's meant to happen. Like, is it a glitch or is it a feature? It just works, it just works. Okay, so I'm looking for that one specific guy who's meant to be staying here.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. I ain't talking to you. You ain't from around here, so push off.
Is that, in Elder Scrolls version, there's nothing terribly deep, but certainly epic, and that makes up for it. Yeah, no, it does. There's a lot of stuff. It doesn't go too deep, but there's enough where it's just like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. It's at the very least interesting. It's a feature and a bug. It just works to hot towers. Yeah.
Your holes near Shaden Hall? Not close by. Fort Nassau and Fort Fassian, though. Bad news. Undead, and then some. But far out and foul enough, you'll get plenty of action.
Also, if you manage to see, you're going to see me suck at the
Why do you
lockpicking
bother?
in this.
Go
Like,
away.
really badly.
Yeah, I don't care who you are.
Wait, was that the
I
same
ain't
guy?
talking to you. You ain't
I think it was. I'm getting them mixed up. I'm orc racist.
get lost, or I'll pull your arm off.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
How about that? Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
How do you do?
That still makes me laugh every
Yeah,
time.
I'm Bazir Grogars. I got protection from the Orem gang, so don't mess with me, or they'll fillet you real good.
I can tell, yeah, they seem really friendly. Oh, dude, looping in this game is just interesting. Everyone is bad until you have this aha moment where the intended way of doing it just sort of clicks. I am waiting for that moment. I quick save before every lockpick because I know that I'm going to waste like 10 of them before I figure it out, and I still struggle. I'm hoping I'll get it eventually. Because in Skyrim, or like Fallout 3 New Vegas or 4, like whether it's on controller or keyboard, I can do it in an instant, you know? Just me to take some. Why is Lamau censored? I don't get that. I can't believe you would say Lamau to me. Oh my god. I'm offended. I'm so offended.
Boss Uglies in Shadenhall are the Orums. Don't mean nothing to you. You is the outside. Just stay outside, and everything's Mr. Tinker. Got me?
Yeah, it is for some reason. I don't know why.
Have you heard about Kavach? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
Yeah, it is censored too. Ass. I don't know why. It's probably like in my settings.
Be seeing you.
Yes?
And I'm not going to be streaming like games for children, so I don't really care about having it censored, so I'll probably look into that later.
I'm retired from adventuring, but you might try the old mine they call Rickety Mine out east along the Blue Road. Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. It's an old Aliad ruin. You might also look at Quickwater
Jesus.
Cave to the
There's a whole
north.
list.
I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have new tenants.
Damn, I like you. You've got a whole repertoire. Did you take an arrow to the knee before you quit adventuring?
Bye.
Default settings overshoot the sensitivity just a little bit too much. Yeah, I can tell. It's so weird. I don't know why some of these words are censored. Maybe to fix that as a mob, but I'm unsure. Poke around the settings available to me. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. I'll probably look into it later.
Good evening.
These first few streams I've been doing for the past, like, week and a half, roughly. I've just been kind of messing around playing the game and just getting used to talking. I mean, I already talk to myself when I play video games. It's just, I gotta make it make sense now for other people.
Welcome
It's very
to
fun.
Newland's Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall. Not counting the chapel. I'm De Vera Romulan.
Hi.
This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming, no problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call.
How much do you charge for beds?
I do have a bed available for 10 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
Yeah, that other town that was really, like, just
Alright.
rude to me was charging like 50 gold a bed.
Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt.
I see.
Be seeing you.
So... yeah. Does it say what? Actually, I should probably level up soon.
How do you do?
Oh, it's this place.
What can I do for you? Everyone's saying there's trouble at Kavach. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors.
Yeah. It wasn't
Good
that great.
day.
It was a bad day for them.
Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community. The Count, Andel Indaris, is a Lalu Parvenu, but his steward, Naspia Cosma, does her best to coach him on the finer points of Imperial etiquette. Our most celebrated citizen is Ryth Lathandis, the famous painter. Speak to his wife, and she might let you take a peek into his studio.
Oh, my settings. Okay. Well, that should be easy enough to fix, I think. Because I might try and like fix that because that's really annoying me. I don't want it to be censored like that. Oh, I thought it would have been in content preferences. Just try clicking on the settings icon in your chat window. Clips, compass, crowd control, followers, hype train, pools, powers, predictions, promotions, raids, activity feed? Okay, yeah. I don't see anything about censorship, like chat appearance or something. Yeah, I clicked on activity feed. I thought that would be it. Wait, is that it? Ah, here we go. High defensive language on. I want to turn that off. Yep. Or I'll get rid of... No, I'll just get rid of all of it. I don't care. Nailed it. Yep. All good. Thank you. I'm not a fan of censorship.
They charge me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous.
Really? 5 gold and... Damn.
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines.
Oh,
If
that's
you
that sort
can't
of
pay
town.
the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
Good to know.
Take care.
These dudes are just stuck wandering around with me. Like, oh, we should take Martin to a secret location so he doesn't get found. It's like, oh, let's go find this guy's imposter. That's probably his twin brother. Because it's in there. I don't really want to break it. I might see if I can just wait till morning. We'll just do 12 hours. Okay, no, so he's still in there. Alright, okay. Actually, I might just save in case I lose every single lockpick. Let's see how this goes. I don't... Because, like, I'm not entirely sure how it works. Okay, I assume there's meant to be an order for it. Ah, damn. You keep doing it until you can find, like, the slowest possible speeds. I think it does it once. And twice, yeah. So that, and then that. Nope. Sweet memories of this, yeah. It's an interesting mechanic. I think I'll probably grow to like it, maybe. Or at the very least tolerate it, but right now, I'm just thinking of how quickly this would be done if it was, like, Fallout or Skyrim. I'll get it eventually, I know, but like... I'm kind of just going for like just sword play for this first one. I went as Imperial Lord, and then I kind of made like a custom class that ended up being Adventurer, I think. Kind of just going for like a very neutral one just for this playthrough. But I imagine I'm probably going to replay this game a lot, so I'll probably do more creative ones. This one guy that I like to watch, he mainly just does like funny game reviews, but he did a stream and he made his character a Khajiit based on his late cat. It was really cool to see. And then he was even just like, human. Khajiit is very interested in your wares, human. It was great. I love it. Yeah, he does a lot of like, I'm gonna run out of lockpicks. I'm just trying to practice it right now. He did like a lot of VR videos on like Fallout and Skyrim. What's the YouTuber? Up is Not Jump. British YouTuber. He used to be a chemistry teacher to children. And it's like he's on crack the entire time. Oh, hi. I wasn't lockpicking. Actually, it's not red, so I don't know if it's a crime or not. I haven't heard of him, but I'll check it out. Do it, yeah. He's doing a full series of Fallout reviews, starting from Fallout 1. And obviously, you know, he's going to have problems with each game, but it's really, like, even if you disagree with his take on something, it's just too funny to, like, ever get mad at. And it's great, because he uses his cat in videos as well. Would hire, like, a voice actor for the cat. It was so great. I think he used to do machinima videos in Fallout. I think he had a lot of like Gordon Ramsay, Bob Ross. Have you seen Juve? I don't think I have. Funny man, he does the most ridiculous permadeath challenges for Skyrim. Ooh, I should check that out. That'd be funny. I mean, I remember machinima. Yeah. Been a while since I've watched any of it. And I remember he actually used some of his machinima as an example for something in Fallout. Like, I think he was talking about Fallout 4. And he was talking about how, under the right lighting, the graphics look so much better, which is what he discovered when doing machinima, because he would have to get his own light sources sometimes to make a scene. And I think he was comparing it to Fallout 76 and talking about how the lighting just looks really good in that game. And it's probably not actually a massive difference from 4, it's just that the lighting makes a big difference on how everything's presented. He does not like Fallout 4's RPG system, though, like especially the dialogue system. I have mixed feelings on that because I think some of the voiceover stuff is so funny. I saw a clip of, I think it was the Far Harbor DLC of like, they found like this, I think it was meant to be like some Chinese secret weapon, and it was like a tiny little mud crab or deathclaw or something, and he's just like, do you think we need to call in the Marines? And like you could actually, it felt like he was legitimately laughing behind the microphone at like what he was saying. It was great. But the voiceover is great, but then I don't know, sometimes the dialogue options, it was just like question, sarcastic, positive, or negative. Oh yeah, no, same. It's so much fun to play. I think it just in terms of like maybe the writing and the way that the RPG stuff is presented, it's not as good as maybe like Fallout 3 or New Vegas. Oh, I do have some problems with Fallout 3. Like how you have a super mutant as a companion, and yet in the original ending, he's still just like, oh yeah, it's your fate to go into the super radioactive thing to get the, was it the Gek? I think it was the Gek. Can't remember. But that was really weird to me. And they do make it so they fixed that when the DLC came out. But it's just such a weird decision. My god, I am not getting any better at this. I mean, I'm probably talking and that's very distracting me, but like... What am I doing wrong? Like, I feel like I know what I'm doing, but at the same time not. Okay, so... Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fourth one. Oh, well, that one was slow too. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, I think you're right about that. Because Skyrim, it's just like, you can do everything, master every thing in Skyrim. And like, it's so weird how you can be, you know, some arcane warlock and then still be great with like heavy weapons or blacksmithing for some reason. And then, yeah, they sort of bring it into Fallout. But then still try and keep some of those elements from the older games. I do love the idea of the Institute, though. Even though, like, I'm a little bit disappointed with how things go for, like, what you can do with the Institute. I do really like the idea of it. It's weird how much the Brotherhood changes in each game, though. Like, in every single game, they've got completely different motives. Like, in Fallout 3, they're actually trying to help people clear out the super mutants and stuff. Fallout New Vegas, they're super paranoid and just locked themselves in a bunker. And in Fallout 4, they're like full-on militarized. There we go. But, I mean, I guess it's because it's like different parts in the timeline, also different branches as well. Like the East Coast and the West Coast. But it's just really funny to see like how different they're always are. Hi!
Hello. What can I do for you?
You didn't see that, did you? I don't think you did, or I don't even think you care. Is he... Am I meant to be underneath? Did I do this for no reason? I think I did. At least I practiced at the lockpicking. I want to read the books, but I don't have a place to keep them. And people talk quite critically of Skyrim's removal of the class system, that's too simplistic and for dummies, but I think it's definitely a subjective thing, not an objective thing like people say. I love Oblivion's min-maxing, and I love Skyrim's master everything vibe. Two different enjoyable experiences, and your problem is install mods. No, exactly, yeah. And it's just like, one doesn't take away the other. Both games still exist. You know? Like, Skyrim will never make Oblivion disappear. Oh, I guess he... Oh, he left the building because it's daytime now. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, yeah, he's still, like, you still have both games, you know? And if Elder Scrolls 6 does something even different, even more different, you don't have to play it. I mean, hopefully it's still good, but you don't have to play it if it's too different from what you're used to. You can still always play...
How can I help you today, friend?
There you are. You can still always play the older games.
Is there something I can do for you? He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing.
This is
I'll need to go see
amazing.
him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
Huh, you might be a little bit disappointed. He's not doing super well. Hopefully you can help him.
This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
Can I... Okay, so he's just gonna slowly head there. Where am I going? Door. Where's the door? Is that it? Yeah. Totally agree. Yeah. It's also the same thing with like the Zelda games. Like a lot of them are getting more and more different to what the classic idea was of Zelda, like with Ocarina of Time. But I think people forget that Ocarina of Time was so different from the first game and Link to the Past, you know, and all those like much older ones. So even Ocarina of Time is different. With the older Scrolls 5 is the possibility we won't have the mods to shape the game. Sorry, 6. Shape the games how you want, so a non-flexible design would be exaggerated. Ah, yeah, it's true. That's true. Guess we kind of just got to see how it actually goes. Huge difference? Oh, okay. Hindsight's 2020. True, true. Is he still on his way? Might just... It might take him a bit more than an hour. Oh. Okay, cool. What? Who's... What the hell? Oh, assassins.
Good to know.
The training of thousands has passed through me.
You know, see,
Someone's been murdered.
Huh. What is this? Book. The forces unseen. Ah!
Body's still warm.
What? What do you do?
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an
He attacked!
Take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I'll haul you away.
1,000? Do I even have enough for that?
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay.
What happened?
Here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
I'm so confused about what just happened. Because like, that was an assassin. But then it looked like it was a normal... Actually, yeah, he had a name. It wasn't like the other assassins. How much gold do I have left? Oh, only 80. That's not great. Yeah, it said that unseen forces had seen me kill that person.
My good friend, let me drink to your health.
Oh.
For saving my brother. No, for finding him. Or was it for finding me?
Oh.
Anyway, bottoms up.
Not doing too well, pal.
He's Gilbert. I'm Reynold. Yes, that's me. And apparently some other fellow as well. Strange thing, that. Knowing that someone else is also you makes my head hurt. Brother? Wow. Hope he's got a wine cellar. I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly.
Totally not substance indulgence, not at all. Oh yeah, definitely not.
He's Reynold. I'm Gilbert. Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated.
Oh.
My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously.
Did you see that? He said north, but the subtitle said southwest.
I wish
sure
my
he
father
did.
had given me a better description of its location, but for some reason all he told me was south of Coral, north of Fort Kamala.
Okay.
It said
That's
that
weird.
eating taproot can bring you good luck.
Must have just been like a
Don't know
script
what
problem.
dangers may lurk in the great forest.
Maybe when they wrote that line, it was going to be in a different location. So it'd probably be somewhere like around here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, I've been here before, so I'll just head north from this way, I guess. And if I can't find anything, I might head to, let's get to Oblivion, hack dirt. And yes, it's not going to show up on the compass, I don't think. But I'll head north, and if it's not north, then I'll head southwest, because that was the other direction he gave, or the dialogue gave. The written dialogue. That's not going to be it. That's just pillars. What's approaching me? Oh. Eh. We trying to Diabella. I don't know if that did any, I don't know what that actually does. Continue penance and the gods forgiveness. Oh, okay. North. Is that it? Is it burnt down or something? Oh. I fear they might not have a proper home right now, if this is it. Okay, that's the stable. What is this place? What does the actual quest say? It's just south of Coral and the quest thing. Interesting. That's the Priory. Try in the southwest direction. Or like somewhere in that way. Oh, I forgot about fall damage. After playing so much Hollow Knight, I forget that other games have fall damage because you can just jump anywhere and not get damaged unless there's spikes or something. Ooh, what's that? Okay, this is just windier, I guess. Windier? Or is that even further? Oh. I get the same feeling at Endgame, Terraria, and then Minecraft. No wings or Lucky Horseshoe, yeah. I've never actually gotten that far in Terraria, because I would play with friends, and then just when I would, like, get into the game, that's when they would, like, be finished or bored. I wouldn't actually get to play it with them properly. But the loot does seem really cool in that game. Like, the stuff that you're able to get and do. The Hollow Knight's been very fun. I think you'd enjoy at least the exploration part. Not sure how you feel about, like, the platform and the combat, but that's just probably something you'd have to try out. Well, so be down for a full playthrough with you. That'd be fun. Yeah, because I'd really love to be able to, like, play Terraria properly. because it looks very fun. Okay, I'll take them, I guess. I don't use bows, but I do like to stack on the arrows just in case. Guess it's like an enemy that I can't quite reach properly. I do have a fire spell though, so I could use that. That'd be done for Hollow Knight. Everything that can run it right now. Summer gaming platforms. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah, you would then. I think you would, yeah. It's a great game. And the best part is, you'd be supporting an Adelaide game developing team. Oh, I don't know if I want to try that. It's actually made in, oh, what street is it? It's also the P, I think. It's in the city. Yeah, no, the Team Cherry lives here. I've made jokes a couple times I could go harass them to see when Silksong's coming out. I wouldn't actually, that'd be mean. But like, yeah. They actually do, they work on... Oh, I can't remember the street name. Exactly, yeah, and it's like it's a small little indie team. It's like 2 or 3 main people, and then they've probably gotten like a few extra for like music and stuff. And like voice actors just to do like a little bit of gibberish at the start of each dialogue. And then, yeah, they're working on Silksong, which was like announced in 2019. We've got pretty much no news since then. Except for like 6 seconds of footage at the latest Nintendo thing. They didn't even like announce it or anything, it was just there. And fans are just like, okay, they gotta be trolling or it's just a massive social experiment at this point. But it's basically like you play as one of the bosses in Hollow Knight and like her stories. That's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah. I do love seeing like indie games and stuff and like see them succeed. One game that I want to try but I know it'd be really difficult to do a full playthrough of would be Cuphead. Because I love the art style and the music of it, but oh, it's a difficult game. I played a little bit of it, had a lot of trouble with it, but it would be fun to try and attempt all of it. God, I don't know where this house is. It's like, the way you described it, should be like in between the fort. So maybe I just need to try maybe closer to that way? It's like, the width of Coral is quite long compared to where I was probably exploring. Could be anywhere around there, I think. Also, there's a ton of fan-made Hollow Knight songs that I think you might like. Where they get like the boss music, the soundtrack, and they add lyrics to it. It sounds pretty cool. Yeah, at least in my opinion. I quite like it. Okay, so pretty north of this place, right? Yeah. Well, it could still be southwest. I honestly don't know. So that's where Hackdirt is. What is that? A gate to Oblivion. Oh, there's another gate. Never noticed that. I think they've even gotten like someone with opera training to do some of those fan-made songs. Oh, should I go in here? Screw it. Oh, let's go. This is called Oblivion, of course. Be weird if I didn't go to Oblivion. What the? Oh, hey, buddy. I wish I could put you out of your misery, but oh. Alright, come on guys. Let's just, we're not gonna be able to damage this guy. He's stuck. No, don't die to that, please. Okay, you guys still alive? Okay, good. By the way, when you hit YouTube up earlier, there was no audio. You'll stream later. Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm still getting used to all the streaming stuff. It's fun figuring everything out and getting help from people, though. Like, it's an enjoyable process. It's a fun thing to do. It keeps me sane, because, like, I'm stuck doing physio, like, all day. 13 different exercises. 3, sometimes 4 times a day, because I gotta separate them somehow. Otherwise, it's way too much to do at once. Physiotherapist is, like, a little concerned about it, but she's hoping that within 3 to 4 months, you can get me to do full body exercises. But just because of how much the muscle is torn and how tight it is, I just gotta be really careful about it. It's horrible. I'm in constant pain, but I've been like that for like 12 years. Just dealing with it. So hopefully some hard work can pay off and I can get rid of it. I don't know if I didn't actually get the chance to even tell Omar, but I think my mom did. I'm not sure if she told you, but I actually collapsed at a party. Not from alcohol. I did have some vodka, but it wasn't the alcohol. It was just because my leg just gave out. And it's just been wobbling for quite a while. Yeah, no, exactly. I really want to put in as much hard work as possible. So even if it is a lot of exercises, to be able to walk properly is just going to be so great. And just, like, not being in pain anymore. Because it kind of... It limits a lot of what you can do, because you just think, oh, can I even, like, last that long? Like, if people say, hey, you want to go on a hike? I'm just like, one, can I physically do it? And if I can I withstand the pain? That's something you've just got to, like, consider. It's not out of laziness, it's just taking care of yourself. But it'll be good to, like, expand my limits. Joffrey's unconscious. How? What'd you guys do? I hear... They're not in the lava, are they? Guys, come on! Face down in the lava. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. Ah, yeah, thank you. But yeah, back to the actual streaming thing. It's super fun, learning how it all works. If I can get even just a small following on here, I'd be pretty happy. If I can just make, like, you know, a couple people laugh or just be, like, a little bit entertained, that'd be cool. I just love entertaining people. God, this place looks cool. The aesthetic and style of it is just so cool. Yeah, Martin, you wouldn't be unconscious if you weren't... Oh, here we go. If you weren't, you know, falling face first into lava. Whoa. Even the sky looks just really pretty. Ah! Reminds me of, I'm forgetting the afterlife in Skyrim. What was that called? It's been a while since I played Skyrim. Oppression. Ah. I'm trying to remember a song that had the name of it, but I forget. What is tornado? That's a great analogy. That's great. Yeah, no, I can see how it would be like that. And that's why, yeah, I'm kind of just doing it for fun, you know? It's not something that I'm expecting to get, like, super famous from. It's just, want to do it for fun, and if I get an audience, then that's cool. And I hope they, like, just have a good laugh. It's very edgy to have. Thank you. Because, like, I don't see the point in doing something like this if you're not just also doing it for fun. Like, if you're just doing it to be, like, famous, or you're a famous streamer, you're not gonna enjoy it at all. You know, you can try and, like, just constantly focus on the fame, but I just don't think you'd actually enjoy yourself at all. And then, if you're not enjoying yourself, then what's even the point of doing it, you know? Like, you're trying to choose a career, quote-unquote career, where, you're playing video games and you're not even enjoying yourself because you're just focusing too much on the analytics. This is deep control. Oh. It's like he just did a swan dive. I wonder if he had anything on him. Probably not, but I'm just gonna go down and check. He kind of looked like he was doing a swan dive down. Whee! Ah, the corpse masher, my favorite. Guess I'll take that. I'm using more heavy armor, if anything. I think that's one of my, are they called proficiencies in this game? I can't remember. Perks, I guess. The Wastes of Oblivion. The Natural Disaster. Great names. This doesn't really feel like a natural disaster, though. Well, I guess for this world it would be. Because Oblivion is just a sort of natural, for lack of a better word, phenomenon. Force of nature, I guess. If people do actually end up here for whatever reason. I don't think I'd want to end up here, though, as my afterlife. You guys good? What are you attacking? Someone below us? Or above? So were there doors that I missed? That's the Waste of Oblivion, so I was there earlier. But it's like a different side. Yeah, they all seem to be the Waste of Oblivion. I'm gonna assume I came from that way. Door. Okay. Okay, so this... That was the portal. I think I went to that... Did I go to that tower first, or did I go to this one first? Or was it that one? There's so many of them. I guess we'll see if there's, like, an empty cage. Tsunami, no, this was a different one. The other one was called, Tornado. I'm sensing a theme. Tsunami gate control. God, I love the decor in this place. I would love to meet the person who organized this. Thinking of Star Trek just then. They left me nothing with nothing but my bones. Ascension course that lifts that up. So it looks like the towers might get me to different levels, maybe? Oh, I'm gonna crush someone, I think. Oh, not, no, he's walking outside the perimeter, I think. Hey, buddy. Making a house call. Ah! Why do these creatures have gold? I just find that weird, like, especially when you play RPGs and, like, the wolf will have, like, 5 gold and a pair of boots. Oh, maybe I got turned into a wolf. Maybe. I don't know, something to think about. Yeah, exactly. But I also find it really funny when thieves will come up to you, especially like in Skyrim, and they'll be like, give me all you got, and I'm like level 50, dragonbone armor. You know? My followers also kitted out in something. I'm not sure what sort of armor I would have given them. It's just like, you really think that you can take me on, little thief, little dude? It's really funny to me when that happens. Because, like, obviously, I don't expect every single person to know who I am just by looking at me. But if you see someone in dragonbone armor, you'd think you wouldn't want to mess with them. But it's not even something I complain about, it's just something funny in the game. Kind of like how I laugh at the jokes about, like, Preston Garvey sending you on all those Minuteman quests. But, like, that's just how they progress it. You know? It's a bit weird, but it is kind of funny. And I actually did kind of enjoy the settlement stuff when it worked. Like when the building actually worked, I kind of liked it. And I love the radio for that too. The radio for the Minuteman was really good. I know you like the classic radio, but I quite like the Minuteman one. Oh! They were more advanced than I thought. Just gonna trigger that and run away, so I'll back into it later. That's right, yeah, because that's also one of the reasons why you said you didn't want to destroy the Institute, because then the radio would be gone, since they use that frequency for teleportation. You think, but CVS are just rocks. We tricked into thinking that we're good at it. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Kind of looks like a Triceratops. But it's a Clanfear runt. I don't want to know what the, you know, like a fully grown one is going to look like. This game really is, like, really nice to look at. You guys good? Okay, cool. Ah! I keep forgetting to use my shield. Ah. Okay, so these are the bridges, I think. Oh, the gates, I think. Okay, well, this is just a nice looking bridge. Could just be a nice looking bridge. That way I can go that way. Don't want to miss anything. Oh man, did you fall in lava again? I'm gonna see you floating down the river. Oh! My parallel's broken, that's not good. Do I have repair hammers? I have one. What broke? The boots. Not my boots. Oh, and the curious isn't looking too good either. Curious? 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 Quaras? I've never actually heard that word been pronounced before. Do that one more time. Okay, there we go, broke. It is nice when you can get quite a few uses out of just one hammer. Oh! You guys are good. We'll check out what's down first. Okay, I can't actually get down. Oh, I know there's a lever. What's that? Everything's like so red and brown and orange that something's blended. But you think I wouldn't be able to miss that? Oh. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. Very busy man. But thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. It's very fun to do. I love just, like, commenting on stuff, you know? It's fun. I got a nice microphone, too, so I hope my audio sounds good. I can always play around with the settings, though, as well. Silver War Axe. How much does my sword actually do? 6, okay. I could still take that, though. Maybe. I could call a lot of different arrow types, I don't know. Could take it as a backup in case this weapon breaks. That might be a good idea. It was weird when I went to, from Fallout to New Vegas, I think it was, when I first saw, like, the durability on items. But it wasn't too difficult to deal with. I also really liked New Vegas' progression, like how the story progressed, because like you can go straight to Vegas if you really want to, but it is difficult because you'd have to go through the quarry with all the death claws. So then what you think is, oh, I'll just follow the main path, and then they slowly open you up to see like more and more. What, do anything in particular? Don't know what these gate controls are actually doing. But, that slowly opens you up to, like, see more of the factions and, like, introduce them. Like, when you first get to... Not Prim. But the town nearby that. The one that... Oh, Nipton. Where that guy... I think he's played by Yuri Lowenthal, actually. Voice actor of, Ben 10 in, Alien Force and Ultimate Alien. And I think even Omniverse. He's, like, screaming at the lottery. But I really like that introduction because it's probably the first time you're going to see... the Legion. And you get to see them in all their glory with, like, the crucified people, the town's burnt, one guy's got his leg smashed in. You know, it's terrifying, but it's, like, a great introduction to the Legion as a faction. And just, like, what sort of stuff you're probably gonna have to deal with in meeting them. And you instantly know what they're all about. And then the guy that you meet, Vulpus, I think his name was? Was that another character? I can't remember. The name Vulpus just keeps coming to mind. I think I've already been here. But what was this place called again? I didn't even actually check the name. But no, that was a great introduction to it. And then you also see, like... Oh yeah, I've been to a tornado. And then you meet the NCR trying to, like, get through to the town of Prim. And you can kind of see just how exhausted they are, how stretched thin they are. They don't really know what they're doing. And you see more of them at the place where the statue is of the ranger and the NCR trooper. And you kind of see, like, just how bad it is, how they, like, don't have any resources, they don't really know what they're doing. And then, of course, there's House, which, you know, you don't realize at the time, but, House has, like, constantly been watching you through Victor, a boy. Great robot. Probably one of my favorite robot NPCs, just because he's a cowboy. He's got a cowboy face on a Securitron face. It's great. I think I've been here? Actually, not sure. There's no enemy, so I assume... Oh, wait. No, that was me. That was me screaming in pain. Although I probably would have looted that. My god, those things are heavy. Because that was there. I'm trying to get to that main pillar over there. Oh, everyone comboed. Okay. I haven't had to deal with that in a while. A lot of potions, a lot of food too. God, some of these potions I probably won't even use because I don't really use that much magic. Anything that I don't need. I mean, there's the axe and the dagger that I've got, plus some of these arrows. Which actually do take up inventory space, like even this probably takes up 10, I'm guessing. But I might need to use an arrow. I can shoot something, try and get rid of some of the arrows here. But, I should probably still... I gotta eat some of the food. I don't know. I gotta restore a little bit of my health. That worked. I might just test out my archery a little bit. So I don't actually use too much archery in this game. One thing, people always joke about, ouch! They always joke about... Yummy, Daedra Heart. How everyone eventually does the stealth archer build. Or like every build will turn into the stealth archer. I've never actually done it in Skyrim before. Or like any game. To this day, I still have not done it. One build that I really liked, and I wish I finished it, though, was an orc. I specifically chose the orc because I made like a little challenge to myself. Oh, there's mines everywhere. Is that gonna fire? No, it's not going off. What is shooting at me? Oh, that. It's just a corpse. I just realized I don't have... Do I have arrows equipped? I do. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Why am I doing right click? There we go. Yeah. Still large game Rise Up in Skyrim. I should try it one day. But yeah, the build that I did once that I really wanted to finish was an orc. And I chose orc because they naturally are good at smithing a bit better than other races straight away. And I wanted to do a playthrough where I only use gear that I make for myself. Oh, that does not do much damage. Like, it's only doing 2, so that makes sense that it's not really working too well. You can keep the arrows, bud. That was actually really fun. I remember I managed to get... I think I was making dwarven armor for myself at one point. So that was pretty cool. I really liked that. Which of these go to the highest point? Oh, jeez. Sorry, Martin. I shot the heir to the throne, and Joffrey's unconscious. Cool. Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff that I kind of want. It's not that heavy, though. I could take it. Martin's just got an arrow in his arm. You good, buddy? You're okay? You don't look okay. Your face is... You look traumatized. Might go back to melee weapon. Melee. Let's get the pronunciation. Oh, I must remember. Actually, I'll quickly do it now. Yep, there we are. Another birthday wish that I gotta respond to. Don't want to forget. That'd be horrible. Just a quick thank you. My friends have sent me birthday stuff too. I haven't even been checking my phone. Fifth of a century. Lord forgive him for he is back on his grind. Okay, I return. Okay, so door there. What's this like water? What's that thing? Yay, blood fountain. I don't actually know what that does. Was that? Oh, that wasn't where the door was. The door was a bit further down. I might finish this Oblivion section, then I might take a break. It's only at the top. Sounds great. Thank you. I really do like this game though. It's very, it's not very different, but it is different to other games that I've played. Like the lockpicking and even the persuading as well. That took me a while to get used to, but I'm pretty good with that now. It's actually kind of fun once you get used to it, because when I first was doing it, I'm just like, why can't I back out of this menu? But it wants you to do each type of option, like coerce, boast, joke, and I think there's another one I'm forgetting. I can't remember the other one. We're around if you hop on again later. I'm free till like 4, maybe 5:30. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll probably take a lunch break and then might read some Lord of the Rings. I've recently got into it. I've actually got my own copy of the book, so I might actually return the one that you let me borrow ages ago. It's safe on my bookshelf, don't worry. But I thought I might get my own copy so I can give it back to you. And then my parents actually got me the DVDs. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. Every time I would go to see them, I'm just like, I gotta return the book, and then I would forget to return the book. So I really need to. I mean, you may as well have it back, because I've got my own Hobbit and my own Lord of the Rings. I finished the Hobbit, that was really fun. And then, yeah, parents got me the DVDs. Because I'm really going through a Lord of the Rings phase. I love it. Oh, I still feel bad. Feel happy that you've got it because I'm happy. Nice. But yeah, no, I always keep things very safe. Any item that I have, I take a lot of good care of. I still remember when we played the Lego Lord of the Rings game together. That was fun. I had no idea what was going on because I didn't know the story, but it was just fun to play a Lego game. Still the rending holes. Did I have actually a quest to be here? No. I was just thinking if there was like a way to find out how to get to the top. Okay. Oh, you did. It's actually so good. Yeah, no, I remember it being like a really fun game. Lego games are rarely ever bad. They're usually quite good. I've always enjoyed them. I remember those ones being especially good, because was that one of the first times Lego games had voiceover? Instead of just the I remember that was like a really big thing. Oh! Can I? Okay, here we go. Do. Of course, Joffrey's unconscious. Dude, do you see the giant swords? I mean, I almost didn't, but still. We don't talk about that. That would make me look bad. Ooh. Scamp skin, damage magicka. Interesting. And like the first open world. I feel like it would be, yeah. We could be wrong, but I feel like it was definitely one of the first. Instead of having a hub. And they made it look pretty good too. I remember. Actually, there might be another chest or like one of those blood things here. Or not. Yeah, that game was really fun. And I played The Hobbit, Lego The Hobbit with my dad on the PlayStation, I think, at one point. I brought it over to Alma's, I think, but you didn't want to play it because you hadn't seen the movies yet, which is fair enough. You don't want your first experience about a franchise you really care about to be a Lego game. I'm lucky that I've forgotten most of it. So it'd be nice to just, like, experience it fresh. But also, the book that I read is obviously very different to the Lego game because the Lego game is based on the movies. And from what I understand, the movies are very different to the book. For one thing, I don't know how they managed to get 3 movies out of that one book. It's not that long. It's like just over 300 pages, I think. Oh yeah, that's right. I still have the game scene there in my Steam library. So I've got the first one. Really got to get the other 2. I adored the first movie. Yeah. Because people say that they, like, obviously prefer Lord of the Rings over The Hobbit, and that's fair enough. When I read The Hobbit, I actually really loved it. I loved Bilbo. I loved the dwarves. And I just loved, like, Bilbo's story about how he got more and more respected by the dwarves as he went on. I haven't seen the movie, though, so... But good to know that you like the first one, at least. So that way I know that one's probably going to be pretty nice, pretty fun. Because I think as long as the movie's just enjoyable, I'll like it, you know? Mmm, yummy hearts. But I gotta watch the Lord of the Rings movies as well. Mum even wants to watch them because it's been ages since she's watched them. So that would be good. The first one made me super duper happy. Oh, good to know. I love a good film that can make you super duper happy. What's your favorite film, actually? Nice little primary school question, you know? Remember when kids used to just always ask stuff like that? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite thing? We don't really ask that anymore. It's weird. What is your favorite movie? I imagine it would be like Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Ah! Guys, you should put a rail there. I know it's hell, but still. You should listen to me. It's my old man to watch Lord of the Rings trilogy with me. He watched the whole extended series and even quite liked it. Damn! I didn't think you'd be into that, because, like, I remember he was talking about Pirates of the Caribbean and how he couldn't get into it once it had, like, fantasy stuff. So the fact that he watched Lord of the Rings is insane. Good to know he liked it, though. I think she will. Yeah, she'll definitely find it hilarious. Even I do, to a certain point. But even the extended version, that's impressive. Ooh. Might take that, at least just to sell. We're encumbered again, 266. Ooh. I could get rid of the War Axe, maybe. Yeah, that might be the best shot I have to get out of here. I really gotta sell some of my stuff. There we go! Second Citrus Stone. I did the one at Kvatch as well. My favorite movies are Probes, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, that's it, and the Revenant. Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know if I've seen that. But if it's your favorite, then I might check it out. It'll probably be good. My all-time favorite is one from childhood, and I still love it. Rango. I will always love Rango. Not to be confused with Django, which is also still a great film. But I first watched that when I was probably like 10, maybe 9. Maybe even earlier than that, actually. I still have not gotten over it. It's still such a great film. I've actually got it on Blu-ray. I found it at a second-hand shop. Like, $6, I think. So I just immediately bought that. Because that was nice. Oh, I still kind of feel bad about this. Because I might sell some stuff and then I might even sleep to level up. In fact, I'll sleep first just because everything's closed. Oh, that's not what I want. For the Empire! With your parents' death, similar scene, it's very intense with cinematic masterpiece. Every single scene uses 100% natural lighting. Except for torches, lanterns, fires. Damn, that's impressive. And that would look really cool. What the? Oh, you're sleeping. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Oh, well, I might check it out then, because that actually sounds pretty cool.
I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Grey Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish.
I can ask about him, really?
Bitneld, captain of the castle guard? He seems like such a nice fellow. Too bad I don't see him in here very much. Dharma is the daughter of Sidnius, the owner of Northern Goods and Trade. You'll often find her out taking the air near the Great Oak. Yes,
taking the air,
a small
oh god.
Village south of Coral. Used to be a prosperous mining town, but it has been nearly deserted for years.
Some say it's overrated because it's just a dude grunting for 2 hours, and I think that's completely valid, but it's not necessarily the character development that I like. It's so much more than that for me. Huh. Okay. But, oh, does she know about
Yes,
Wickerly?
I've heard of the place, but I'm not sure where it is. I think your best bet would be to speak to Sabine Lal at the Fighters Guild. She's explored the back country outside of Coral quite a bit.
That's good to know. I feel like it's one of those polarizing movies where you either think it's crap and a waste of 2 hours, or you think it's great, and I actually think both opinions are valid. Fair enough. It is subjective, of course. Not what you're going to enjoy.
I read one of Casta Scribonia's books not long ago.
Might check it out one day.
Terrible stuff, if you ask
Revenant.
me. But some folks seem to like it. Goodbye.
Cool. Oh, wait, no, I actually need a room.
I have a room ready if you need it for the night. It'll be 10 gold. Interested?
Yes,
The
I'll take
room's
it.
yours for the night. It's just upstairs, the first door on the left. Sleep well.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Oh, Your Honor. You still hate me?
I'll not have anything to do with you. Be gone.
Yeah, I had no idea whether or not to trust you, though. Sorry. Yeah, we'll let my character get a full 8 hours. You dream of someone sleeping peacefully in his bed when a shadowy, gaunt figure silently enters the room. Approaching the bed, the figure leans down and sinks its fangs into the sleeping person. After a few moments, the pale figure rises, blood dripping down his chin. As the color flows back into the vampire's face and his features fill out, you recognize the face as your own. You awake screaming.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer.
Oh.
That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Explain yourself now.
Time, dear child. In due time. First, an introduction. I am Lucien Lechance, speaker for the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, the Dark Brotherhood.
You are a cold-blooded killer, capable of taking life without mercy or remorse. The Night Mother has been watching, and she is most pleased. And so, here I am. I come to you with an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
Interesting. Crap. are you saying? My boy, I was so keen for this insane thing. Just wanted to witness my boy Lucy now came. Ah, yeah, you've been waiting for this then. Nice. I'm listening.
Then heed my words, for I will not repeat them. On the green road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There
Interesting.
you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete.
He's got a
Do
cool
this,
voice.
And the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family.
Cool. Rufio will die by my hand.
Excellent. Now please, accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade and thirsts for blood. May it serve your endeavors well. Now, I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon.
Can I, like... talk
Have you
about
not heard of the Dark Brotherhood? Of the remorseless guild of paid assassins and homicidal cutthroats? Join us, and you'll find the Dark Brotherhood to be all that and so much more. We are, more than anything, a union of like-minded individuals.
He's got a cool texture to his
We kill
voice.
for profit, for enjoyment, and for the glory of the dread Father Sithis. We are family, with bonds forged in blood and death.
Forged in blood and death. Sounds really cool. And the Night
We
Mother?
praise our unholy matron. From her shadowed womb we were born. From her breast we suckle malice and pain. She loves her children, you see.
And Rufio, what about
Know
him?
that Rufio is old and weak and sleeps his days away. You could kill him before he even has a chance to wake, if you so choose.
Okay. A nice, easy first assignment.
Yes.
Speaker.
I am a speaker, a representative of the Dark Brotherhood. My voice is the voice of the Black Hand, our organization's ruling body. One of my duties is to find exceptional individuals, such as yourself, and offer a place within our family. Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
What?
I like that.
Talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say he actually went.
He's talking to
into
me
an
while the
Oblivion
door's
gate.
open and someone's right there. Oh, I didn't actually get to sleep properly. Hold up. Let's use the bed. I just realized, yeah, because he
I've killed
woke me up after my
far
dream.
worse than you.
I've been on level 5 for ages. You're ascended to level 6. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. What did you deal with? Daggers, short swords, and bows. That's long swords as well? Yeah. I still might put a little bit more into this, though, just in case I do want to use short swords. That's how fast you move. I might put a little bit into that, to be honest. And maybe... endurance, yeah. Cool. And I can level up again, apparently. We'll sleep for an hour this time. Send to level 7. You resolve to continue pushing yourself. Perhaps there's more than you thought. There's more to you than you thought. What does luck do? Affects all your skills, having an effect on everything you do. Oh. I feel like I should probably level that up again. You're gonna do 1. intelligence. Just try to keep them a little bit more well-rounded. Nice, okay. I didn't realize I had managed to level up that much. Oh, I can have way more in my inventory now too. That's good.
How are you today?
Good, how are you? Alright, so I might sell a few things, and then I might take a break for a bit. Might have some lunch. Might even have a shower as well. Probably should.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Yet, I hope I can help.
Any
You
rumors?
ever talk to Hondatar? Odd fellow. But he seems to know his way around these parts.
Anyway,
For you, of
oh yeah,
course.
no, I've already leveled that up all the way. Cool.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all
Alright, she doesn't take weapons, that makes sense. Take the rings, I guess. I think I've got some gemstones. I don't know if I need them for anything, but you can take them if you want. So
Thank
the
you for
weapons
your
to the
patronage.
smith.
Honored guest.
The smith in this town creeps me out because she's just always standing right at the door and just staring blankly, like nothing going on. I guess she just gets really bored. Yeah, like right there, just standing, like not even over here or working on anything. No, she just stands like right there.
Hello, I'm Rashida.
It's kind of funny actually. Any
I've
rumors
been
that you got?
hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk.
Anyway, butter.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I don't see myself using this, to be honest.
Another
Let's keep that
satisfied
for now.
customer. Farewell.
Yeah, I think I might take a break. Thank you for watching, my good brother, Detuned. That's actually a great name, by the way. I love it. Easy, enjoy your break. Thank you. See you soon if you're hopping back on. Not sure yet. I might do, I might not. Just depends on how I feel. But yeah, thank you. Ah, you're welcome. Okay, but yeah, so that'll be it for today. Possibly, maybe. That'll be it for at least right now. I'm not sure just yet. Better save. I really just might call you on Discord later. Stream. And thank you for joining it. Adios.